Historically, after pandemics, there is inflation. Historically, this sort of inflation can embed itself within the system for up to 30 or 40 years. That's what all the old data tells us. And it is old because the last proper pandemic was the Spanish flu 100 years ago. But they've always collected this sort of data. So when I looked into this stuff, it goes back 500 years. And obviously there were more serious pandemics in terms of the percentage of the world's population that it killed. And people said, no, this is what they always do, which is a mistake. Forget about history. That's a silly thing to do because we had a very similar impact. The labour force shrank massively, right? Why? Is it because everybody died? Because that's what it was like in the Black Death. Everyone's dead, so they can't work, right? Understandable. Fair enough. Some employers would still expect you to turn up, of course, but understandable, right? Everyone wasn't dead, but they were suddenly awakened or had loads of savings or decided to do something else or whatever. And there was this thing that we called the Great Resignation because we're very British about these things. And in the States, they called it the Big Quit. People decided it wasn't bloody worth it anymore and decided to quit their jobs. So the labour force shrunk massively. How have we actually responded to that? No one ever has this conversation in public. Mass immigration. Because we've needed people to fill jobs because the economy's been reflating itself, right? But no one politically wants to say that because it might get them in trouble. And then this third line here, the darker blue line that's just going up and up and up, you have to be careful with that because it's what's called a synthetic measure. So it's not real, but it's the Office for National Statistics' best estimate at owner-occupiers' housing costs.